Hi there. I'm back. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And here I am. I'm here to tell my story. I was told to get on. I really don't know what subject to talk about right now. So I'm just going to let the Holy Spirit lead me because it's definitely a message for you. So, as I said before, my story is traumatic. But I take full responsibility because I actually made those choices to experience what I experienced. And again, if there's something I could say to deter you from experiencing the same thing I did, or for as long as I experienced it, and get you to healing or a solution quicker, then we both won. So I guess let's speak of the rebel in me. It's really perception and the perception of others in that regard. I really didn't consider myself a rebel. I just knew what I wanted in here. And if it was different than what other people of authority, being either my parents, a supervisor, somebody that I gave permission to maybe teach me something or educate me, somebody that I spoke to about whatever situation I was going through, and it just didn't feel right. You ever get that feeling where I don't care how much somebody talks you into it or tries to, there's just something here stopping you? That's how I lived my whole life. Yes, I can go back now and see the red flags, and I can go back now and see where maybe I shouldn't have gone forward with that choice, whatever it was, but I did. And now I look at it as a blessing because I learned a valuable lesson from it. Number one, put yourself first. Make that choice. Love yourself. Forgive yourself first. Other people, it'll happen. It'll happen, but the forgiveness is for you so that you don't get caught up in guilt or feeling betrayed. One thing, there's two things I will not tolerate. One, being taken for granted, and two, being taken advantage of. I don't tolerate it, and I don't do it to others. And if I see someone being taken advantage or taken for granted, I will speak up. Because if that person's in your life, maybe you're there in their life meant to speak up when you identify with it. We all need help. We all need each other. We are relational creatures. It matters. It's time to speak up. You have to stand for something, or you will fall for everything. You have to stand for something, or you will fall for everything. I heard that a long time ago, and it really just kind of, right here. So whether you think you're right or wrong, it's good or bad, whatever you're standing for, stand for it. Stand for it. Because that's who you are. You made a choice. But put yourself first, please. We all need each other's help here. Don't ever think you're alone, and don't ever think that there's no one out there to help you. I'm here. And I know you probably have somebody maybe a lot closer to you, but I'm here. And I'm here for you because someone else was out there for me. I'm not making these videos on my own. And I'm not making them for myself, although it's helping me face some fears. But what I went through, the lessons I've learned, the experiences that I had, what I was taught from it, again, if there's something that I can help you with, that's why I'm here. I was told I went to Peru for a spiritual healing trip. And for me, it was amazing and difficult. The physical part was difficult, the high altitudes, the climbing for me. And that was something that I actually did not expect. But here I am in the middle of a whole group, and I was struggling with the physical part. I work out all the time. I would be viewed as healthy. I look at myself as healthy. I take care of myself, and I struggled. And it was an aha moment because I was wondering, what the heck? Why am I struggling with this? There were a lot of teachings and lessons that came out of Peru for me. A lot. And a couple of them where I had to accept that I had difficulty with the physical part of it, even though I did not anticipate or expect it. But there were some amazing women that came to my rescue, assisting me and helping me and just being there for me. And I really thank them. And they're here with me always. They didn't judge me. They were just there to pick me up, to help me, to assist me. That's what we all need in this world. There's a lot going on right now. And maybe a lot of stuff that's coming out, being revealed, that is overwhelming. Because how could that be? We all look at ourselves as educated and we wonder, how? Why? What didn't we see? If they want to keep it hidden, they're very good at that. We can't fault ourselves for the things that we've been duped on. Just have to forgive them, know exactly where they are in their journey, put a good word out there for their healing, because as soon as they start, that's the beginning of everything. And that's the beginning of the world that we all want to live in. That's the beginning of the 2% shift. Healing. So many things come out of that. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The revelations that are coming out now, we just have to take them with a grain of salt and know that even our families, our ancestors were duped, because that's how good they are. But now we're in a new revelation. We're in a new place of perspective, because now, as it's being revealed, okay, really, now we can kind of understand it, take it with a grain of salt, and start to open our eyes. Open our eyes. and open our mind to what really is going on. It starts with healing. It starts with forgiveness. And it starts with you. Don't worry about everyone else. You. You're the most important person in your world. You are the most important person in your world. The most important relationship for you is with you. Because everything else will fall into place. Forgive yourself. You are not damaged goods. You are whole, perfect, and complete right now. And once we start understanding that, and we start making choices to be happy and peaceful and our world full of joy, then that will emanate onto other people and hopefully start their healing process and their journey. Because that's how we're going to get there. One person at a time. Start with yourself. And then whatever you can do to help others, help others. Hold their hand. Hug them. Be a shoulder to cry on. We all need empowerment. We all need assistance. And it all starts with love. And once we start loving everybody, because you really can't love others until you really love yourself. And once that starts, it's going to be like a freight train. All the other stuff won't exist. We'll be so happy and living our life the way we want to live it and enjoying every second of our life and co-creating things together and inventing things and making life just more enjoyable and peaceful and happy. Psh. It's like it didn't even exist before. We got to get through this. But if you just throw love at the situation, you will be vibrating with such a high frequency that whatever they have, and it's not as high as yours, you will overcome it. And you can change the frequency in the environment that you're in, because your frequency is so much powerful than theirs. More powerful than theirs. That's what it's all about. Love yourself, love your life. Love your family, love your friends, whoever you're close to. Help everybody. Be there for other people. You might catch on really quick, and that is fantastic. And others might not. Or you might jump in with both feet. And others, I don't know, they need to test the water a little bit. But guess what? That's what we're all here to do. It's all about love. Without love, there is nothing. Nothing. So scrape out the old, the ugly, the past, the trauma, the imprints. Heal and fill that beautiful space up with love. Love everybody, love everything. And more love will come back to you. And it's a lot easier when you're receiving more love. To be full of more love. You know, there's a saying, to be a good giver, you need to be a good receiver. And I love to give because that's just who I am. Whatever it is I need to give, if it's to help somebody else out. But I could never receive before. No, God, no. You know what? I'm good. Thank you so much for thinking of me. That was really very sweet and heartfelt. But then I realized when someone had taught me that when I refuse another's gift, I am stopping their blessings and mine. I don't want to do that. When someone offers something to me, it's special. And I think a lot of times we refuse because we don't feel that special or worthy. Guess what? I do now. I give, I receive. I receive, I give. I don't give to receive. It just kind of happens that way, flawlessly. The more I give, the more I receive. The more I become unattached to materialistic things and to comforts, the more I'm comfortable in all situations. The more I let people go in my life that aren't on the same part of the journey that I am on at the time, you let them go with love. You love them anyways. If they come back, great. If not, that was a part of your journey that they needed to be in for whatever reason. I learned that poem, and I don't know if I'm going to say it right, but the gist of it is like, if you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it was meant to be. If it doesn't, it never was. Something like that. If you love something and they are meant to be in your life, they will come back. People, things, animals, whatever it is. Love. That is the key. Love. That is the key to the world that we all want to co-create and manifest. A world full of love, joy, peace, happiness, enjoying every bit of your life, having your mirror smile back at you, knowing that what you did it with utmost integrity, love, empathy, compassion, and that's what you'll get back. It's amazing to live like that. When you're looking at people out on the road, just look at them and say, I love you. I love you. You don't even have to say it. Just look at them with your eyes. Smile. They're not going to be grumpy. It's infectious. They will smile back. You look at someone and they look down. Hello, how are you today? Oh, fine. Brighten their day. Doesn't cost anything. And it goes a long, long way. I love you. Love yourself. Then love others. We're actually in the best time of the season right now, right? Everyone says how nice everybody is during the holiday seasons. We're here. Just continue it all year round, every day of your life. And you will feel the difference. I hope that helps somebody today. I know it actually made me feel better doing this. It all starts with love. So that's what I'm going to name this episode. Love. Love and light to you. Bye for now.